Hi everyone, it's Trading Mythbusters. On this channel we test popular trading strategies and see if they work or if they don't. In this video we're checking this video with 1.5 million views. The idea here is a strategy based on two indicators, Bollinger Bands plus RSI. As you can see here, we got two indicators. First is Bollinger Bands. They give us upper Bollinger Band, middle and lower, and RSI here below. And the idea is like this: if our price crosses lower Bollinger Band plus we add the condition that lower RSI crosses our lower threshold, we open a long trade and we exit when it crosses middle band plus the threshold for RSI, and the opposite for short entries. The main idea here is mean reversion. What is this? It's the assumption that if our price went up or down under certain conditions, it will always return to mean. And as you can see here, the middle Bollinger Band is actually our moving average. And here is the results table after all the testing. I will explain to you in details what it is in the end of the video. We are going to check the performance of the strategy using backtesting, and here are a few words about what it is. So here is an example of Apple stocks file. We have downloaded similar files for all most liquid crypto, futures, stocks and Forex. And in this file, for example, we have prices for each 15 minutes, and that's actually enough to simulate our trading logic using Python language. Let me quickly show you the code of our backtesting. So firstly, config.json, it's a default configuration file for FreakTrade package. Next, in backtest.json, we specify some parameters for our trading strategy, like maximum amount of open trades and our initial capital. Then in crypto.json, we specify the tickers that we are going to trade on crypto market. Here we have just 100 most liquid crypto tickers. And same for Forex, US futures and US stocks. Now, main script of our trading strategy. Here we specify our indicators, Bollinger Bands, length and STD. It's how wide our Bollinger Bands are, and also RSI parameters. We use parameters from the video, and later in the video I will optimize them. Stay tuned. Next, in this part we calculate our indicators, and in populate entry trend we check our entry conditions. As we've discussed, our entry condition for short, for example, is when we crossed our upper Bollinger Band and RSI is overbought, which is defined here. And same for exit trends. So we cross middle Bollinger Band and RSI is higher or lower than our predefined threshold. Now let's see the visualization of our trading strategy. It's just one ticker, NYNEX. In the bottom you see RSI indicator, and here you see lower Bollinger Band, middle and upper. So as we've discussed here, we crossed lower Bollinger Band and RSI was lower than our threshold, so we entered a long position and we exited with profit. Then here you can see that there were some short entries which we closed prematurely due to stop loss, and there was another short entry that we also closed with profit when it met our condition. It means that we crossed our middle Bollinger Band and the RSI was more than our threshold. Now let's get to the results on crypto market. First we start with 1 day time frame, and here are best and worst performing tickers, and our Sharpe ratio is 0.12, not actually impressive, and we've made just $70. Next we have 4 hours time frame, once again best and worst performing tickers, and our Sharpe ratio is negative, it's minus 1.17, and we've lost $370. Next 1 hour time frame, our Sharpe ratio is minus 33, it's very low, and we've also lost $3,000. Now 30 minutes time frame, Sharpe ratio is minus 23, still very low, still negative, and we've lost $1,500. Now 15 minutes time frame, Sharpe is minus 42, and we've lost $1,800. 5 minutes time frame, our Sharpe ratio is minus 90 and we've lost $2,000, so not quite impressive. Now 3 minute time frame, and Sharpe is more than minus 100, very low, and we've lost nearly $2,500. Now let's see 1 minute time frame. Our Sharpe is still negative, nearly minus 1,000, and we've lost $3,700. Now let's go to USA stocks. Firstly, 1 day time frame. Sharpe is positive 1.13, and we actually made $200. Next 4 hours time frame, Sharpe is negative, minus 1.6, and now we've lost $250. Now 1 hour time frame, Sharpe is positive, 2.4, and we've made $100. Now 30-minute time frame, Sharpe is negative, minus 7.9, and we've lost $300. Now 15 minutes time frame, Sharpe is 10.8, and we've made $300. 5-minute time frame, Sharpe is minus 12, and we've lost $180. 1 minute time frame, let's see the results, and Sharpe is nearly minus 100, and we've lost $400. Now let's check futures market, 15 minutes time frame, and Sharpe is minus 3, and we've lost $169. Next, moving to 5-minute time frame, Sharpe is positive, 8.69, and we've made $300. Next, moving to 1-minute time frame, finally, Sharpe is positive, 25, that's impressive, and we've made $375. Now we move to Forex Market, starting with 1-day time frame. Our Sharpe is minus 0.06, and we've lost just $4. Next 4 hours time frame, positive Sharpe 1.77, and we've made $70. Next 1 hour time frame, our Sharpe is 0.25, and we've made just $4. Next 30-minute time frame, Sharpe is minus 0.14, and we've lost just $1. Next 15 minutes time frame, our Sharpe is minus 3, and we've lost $22. 5 minutes time frame, our Sharpe is 27, quite a lot, and we've made $84. And finally, just 1 minute time frame, Sharpe ratio is minus 32, and we've lost $36. That's it for the results. And as I've mentioned before, we have some hyperparameters. We used values from the original video, but they are optimizable. So here are ranges for each parameter, and I've ran hyperparameter optimization. Let's check the results. I ran it using this command in the top, and it turned out that best parameters are here. They're quite similar to parameters from the video, but a little bit different. And now let's analyze our results. As you can see, on crypto market, our strategy performed poorly, and we only made some $69 on 1 day time frame, which is a random event, so it's not very reliable. And the same can be said about all other markets, except for maybe futures, where we were in total in positive. But overall, this strategy doesn't seem reliable, because we haven't gotten any consistent results. And let's check the results table with hyperparameter optimization. So I've ran hyperparameter optimization for each market. So for example, for crypto, there is a slight increase from $69 to $115 of total profit. In stocks, we also have a slight increase, but nothing dramatic. In futures, we still have negative profit, but it's actually we've lost less than before. And same for Forex. So as we can see, hyperparameter optimization increases our profits or decreases our losses, but for this exact strategy, it's not impressive.